session 3 of Kickstart Your Online Business. Let's revise, recap. So what we went through firstly was your self belief. So you have to believe in yourself. I then spoke to you about on the second session about having a belief in God, and we're going to build this foundation on God, okay? Because that's where I come from, okay? I can do nothing. We can do nothing without God. Wherever you are in your relationship with God and how you believe in Him, okay? This this program that I do, this courses that I run, my ebooks, the person I am, you coming into my fold, my space. You need to know this is who I am. I make no excuse about it. I don't apologize for it. If this is not for you and you find that, your faith is not according to what I believe as well, because I am Bible based, that's fine by me, no problem. Because I am looking for a certain type of people that I can help, that I can lead, that I can serve according to my belief and according to which is the word of God. It's based solely on the word of God. And I'm open to learn. I am teachable. And the thing is, I've been through quite a bit and I've seen the hand of God in my life. And even though I'm going through challenges, this is where you get built up. This is where character gets built. It's not about you going and working toward that R1,000,000 that you want to earn in the next 12 or 24 months. It's possible, 100%. But it's the character, it's the person that you become on your journey to earn that type of money. And let me tell you, R1,000,000 is very little. It's not a lot. The problem is that a lot of us think that what we are earning now is little and we want to earn more. Expand your mind. Expand, who you are, who you need to become in order to manifest that type of income in your life. So this is why you're surrounded by people in my herd, in my jurisdiction, in my territory, where we are going toward this goal, where we want to become the people we need to be, the leaders that we need to expand into, and the people who we need to influence and to help transform. But in order to become that leader, we need to first transform. We need to renew our minds according to Romans 12 verse 2. We need to be put on the altar. We need to sacrifice, okay, in order to become that person who we need to be. So, we are at pillar number 2 still, 2. So we did pillar number 1, which was the first one, self-belief, and then disciplines and schedules. You need to become disciplined. You need to have good habits, and you need to plan your schedule, plan your day, and you must have your why in place. Why are you doing this business? And your why needs to be emotional, because it's only with you waking up, knowing that you're doing this for your children, knowing that you're doing this in order for you to have a better life, for you to be able to be a home owner, for you to put money away for retirement or for investments. This is why you're doing it. For you to have more time in your day, which was my goal, to have more time for my children and yet have money freedom. That is what I made a decision of in December 2023, when I found myself working at the reception as a receptionist sales right through the holidays. Third year, I didn't see my children, and it was unacceptable. I invested in an instructor course. In March, I resigned end of January, and in March, I first went into network marketing. I signed up 5 people under me, and they weren't producing because I didn't know how to sell products to people, because I couldn't even buy products for myself. So I started to hustle, And one of the things where I started to invest, because I couldn't even afford products, and I needed to take care of myself, especially for my age where I'm at, you know. And I bought health foods, affordable health foods at this wholesalers on a Saturday. And as I had to travel to these various health clubs, I thought, what can I do in order to pay for my traveling? And I started to buy in um, of these health foods. It was yogurts and it was feta cheese. It was um, cream cheese, and a lot of plain yogurts. And I really got it at a very good price. And I'd buy and I'd put it on my uploads. And I wanted to get a call center. And I got one call center. And I went and I dropped it in town. And I made some money. I could even help my daughter who was working at Waterfront. And one week I helped her to a point that I couldn't get to my class the Friday. And it's the first time I was trying to borrow money to get to the class. I had to cancel a class in all the years that I ever instructed, that I ever had to cancel because I didn't have traveling money. So lo and behold, I promised that it would never happen again. So what I found was now in November I got my contract. I started working, and I was running out because now you start working, you can't hustle like you used to, and I found that I ran short of a 15 rand, guys. 15 rand. I couldn't get to my class in Sea Point, and I needed to take a bus, right? So eventually, one of my friends, her partner, he said, I just want the 60 rand at the lotto. Now, you must know it's nearly the 25th. Now, the 25th, I also make payment, get paid, because I have another business I run online. It's a weight loss business, and I've got these products I do, and I am very much online. Anyway, and I'm asking my aunt, I'm asking my brother, I'm just trying to see who can I ask, because I don't know, I have nothing to sell. Then I went back to the people of the health foods eventually, and I said, can you guys maybe just give me some 10 of the yogurts? I will sell it, and I will be a vendor because I don't have the money right now. And I actually did that, so I could sell before month end, and I gave them money the Saturday, which was over the 25th, and I got paid. But anyway, that day when I was looking for this 15 rand and finding that people couldn't help me. So it wasn't just about me. I realized a lot of people are broke. So why do we have to wait for month end in order to have money? And that is what made me go into everything that I've been learning over the last couple of months. And I started to um, niche it down. I became clear about what I learned about the communication and my strength, which is content creation. And I designed an ebook. I was actually wanting to do a course, which I'm now signing up for. I saw today that I can actually pay for this course. It's not a lot, so I've got a good price in order to sign up for this writer's course, bestseller course, and I'm definitely gonna sign. I'm signing up to it. So, but I wrote an ebook called How to Earn 100 to 200 Rand a Day. And so it's for 2 hours a day. The 1 hour, there's 3 hours actually. The 1 hour is for you to learn, to upgrade your skill set, to build on your personal development that you do early morning. And 2 hours is for you to build your business. So how you build your business is when you're talking to people, when you interacting, or you're doing content that is building your business. So it can happen before work, as you're traveling. If you're traveling by public transport, you can be doing your business. You're traveling for an hour, you can do your business online. You can do it in your lunchtime. Remember, you need focus though. Hey, you need to be focused, so you can plan early morning or the evening. Early morning, I'm very fresh. Yes, I've got a blocked nose, you guys, but anyway. And then at night. So your 2 hours doesn't have to be the 2 hours like that. It can be, as I said, an hour in the morning, early morning. You wake up, you sacrifice, because remember, the other thing is you need to work on yourself. You need to exercise. You need to find the time. You need to eat healthy. These are all parts of being a successful life coach. Okay, it's not just a matter of I'm helping people, I'm advising. You don't advise. You know that as a life coach, you don't advise. We will get to that part of things. I'm not there yet. I'm still teaching you how to get clients here. So we will get to that part soon. So anyway, so as a life coach, just know you don't advise how you actually help people by telling your story. That's it. So you need to learn how to tell your story. And I'm even doing a course on that. I even have an ebook on that, how to tell your story from the stage. Okay, so my stage is also online, and so this is what I do. So anyway, I'm going off the topic. Let's keep going. So self-belief, discipline, schedules, and why. That was your your pillar number one, which was those three. Manage your mind. You have to have a strong mindset. You've got to work on your mind. So I believe in working on your mindset through number one, the Word of God, and number two, personal development. You have to have a personal development strategy. What are you reading? What books are you investing in? Who are you listening to? There's a lot on podcasts. There's a lot on YouTube. I also attend seminars. I invest in seminars in the network marketing business that I'm into to be around successful people. I'm also working on qualifying for international trips, holidays, to be around. Yes, to go on holiday is great, but to be around these people. So I'm still working on it, okay? Because I know that it puts me around leaders. So, so that is what my goal is. Okay, pillar number two, we started with foundations. We are still on pillar number two. We did your zone of genius. So I started with explaining to you guys about what I do, and which is weight loss, which is wellness and fitness. So you either one of the two. You either someone who wants to lose weight, and I have a free PDF and a free fitness PDF that I can send to you, no problem. And number two, you are either somebody who's keeping fit, eating healthily, so you are able to become a coach immediately. So because you're looking the part, you already have that disciplines, the habits, and that is what people want. And that is how you need to, as a coach, learn how to communicate and how to take your strength and communicate that to others, because people are looking for people who are disciplined, coaches who are disciplined and who are able to help them get a result. And I'm able to teach you to do that, or to show you which way to go. There's so much information out there. It's a lot of information. What do you know where to go? And this is why I could not afford 45,000 Rand in 2021 to sign up for the 3-month courses. There was $100,000 dollar course as well for 1 year. I could not afford it. So I went and I worked at Planet Fitness Signature Club in Cape Town. That was last year, 2023. Worked there for 4 months. I meant to work there for 3 months. And I developed myself, where I started to become a high ticket coach in my mindset. So I'm still developing. So the limitations, the money blocks had to go, because I could never ask people for the money. It was always a low key. Okay, now I started to build my standards. So I just meet myself where I'm at, and I raise the roof on myself. And that's what I'm doing with you as well. Okay. So, pillar number two, let's go through that. So, zone of genius is what we dealt with yesterday. So, you need to understand what is your niche, what is your avatar. So, you had homework for that. I need your homework, please. I'm going to come for you for your homework. Né? Okay, so today we will be doing. So, I've got this manual. Remember, I showed this to you guys. If you need the manual, please let me know, and I will make a plan to get it to you. So, niche and avatar is what we are dealing with today. That is step number 5. Niche and avatar. Right, and then we're also doing create a product, and social media we will do tomorrow. We're going to do this up until Saturday. So, this is all over. This is all, okay, so when you do this type of a course, now remember it's compacted into 5 days. So it can become very overwhelming. Just like the Luke Hawkins course, some of you have done it, some of you are still going to do it. It's overwhelming. So this is why we take this over into 12 weeks. Okay, there's a structure that I have. I will explain that to you shortly. So the first thing you want to do is to elevate your self-image, right? You need scripture based study, which is something I'm also going to be doing. I'm either going to do it on YouTube as I'm doing now or on live. I prefer it actually on YouTube because then it's recorded. I can send it out. I'm becoming busier these days. And so I like this that I'm able to do this. If I could do podcasts, I don't actually know how that works. But for now, YouTube is my go-to because it's a video. I'm speaking on here. I can do my drawings. Today I've got a board because I'm at home today. I'm normally at the gym. So, but today I'm at home. So build your confidence. Very important that you start building your confidence. So the more you put things into practice, that's why you've got the homework. You need to go through it and do your homework, although life gets busy. But if your why is clear and you have your goal set, you know this is what you want because you want to get to a point where you're earning an extra 5,000, you're earning an extra 10,000. You want to come to a point where you can even fire your boss, then you need to do the work. It's going to take you about 12 weeks to really get into it, but it's going to take you every single day to put about 2 hours into doing the work. Okay? Then you need to build your confidence. How does personal development work? One thing you need to read, okay, self-help. Yes, it's one thing to read your self-help books or your positive books, or to listen to motivational speakers, or to watch a video on YouTube or podcast. But how do you apply the knowledge? How do you grow quickly when you listen to these things? There's actually a skill. Now, in network marketing, I've been in network marketing for over 20 years. And in the beginning, you go into it, you see it's not working, and people say, yeah, they always say personal development. It's because people don't know how personal development works. And so I actually ran a course on that. I'm busy with that again, where we teach you how do you actually grow, how do you take on certain books, and how do you listen to certain speakers on whatever platform, but how do you apply it, because it takes step by step. Now, when you start to qualify as a certified life coach, you start to work on your limitations, your self limitations, limiting beliefs. You start to work on your money blocks. What happens? You start to have an imposter syndrome. It's like, can I do this? Who am I to speak to others? So that is something you need to overcome, and that's a state that you need to be in. And this is why one of the free ebooks that you can get from me is Bounce Back Big by Sonia Ricotti, which is something that really changed my life, and I taught on it because she says you don't manifest what you want, you manifest who you become. So that's something that stuck with me, and that's something I work on. So this is why affirmation, declarations through the Word of God, affirmations where I am amazing, I am successful, all those I am, that is going to assist you here. Okay, so how to narrow down your niche. You need to be clear about who are you targeting, what's your offer, what is the pain point of your client, and all that. You need to find your ideal client. So we're going to deal with that today. And so, I don't know everything about YouTube, TikTok, and all that. So I just do what I can. I'm going to be signing up to a course for that. But in the meanwhile, I don't wait because I don't have the funds to invest. No, I use what I have, So I don't have to go tell people if you don't have this and that. No, you stick to what you've got, and you make use of what you have, and you keep going, and you bounce back every time, and you work toward. That is why I resigned my job in order to be around my children, but I needed an income and I wanted to be financially free. And I found that, to work that hours and not have time to myself and to fulfill where I could be on the phone, because at reception I couldn't, and it was taking my soul, and I decided I don't want that life anymore. So step number 5 is niche and avatar. Your avatar or ideal customer is your dream customer. So you've got to be very clear on this one, please. So this is your ideal customer, all right? So these are questions that you need to answer. You need to take your time, because this is the most challenging part of going onto social media. All right, so, okay, not everyone is your customer. And not everyone is going to buy from you. Please be very clear about that. So you need to get very clear on who your avatar is. So who is your ideal client? Can it see? Can you see that? Okay. So you saw that also on social media. I sent you guys pictures, and on the Facebook, I'm sending pictures to guide you through what I cannot do on YouTube. I am still learning. So, and I'm fine with that, but I'll do what I can in order for you to grasp what I'm trying to teach you. So, if you try to sell to everyone, you end up selling to no one. So you have to be clear about who your avatar is. So let's map out your ideal customer. Are they male or female? How old is she? Is she married or single? Does she have kids? How many? What age are they? What are their names? Where does she live? What is her current job or role or title?
She said the lady is waiting.
Where does she live? What is her current job, title? What's her professional career goals? Promotion, earn more, to work for herself. What does she want? Okay. How much is she earning? You need to be clear. What are her personal goals? Better health. Does she want better health? Does she want to travel more? Does she want to buy a house? What are her core values? What's important to her? What are her favorite things to do over the weekend? What does she do to keep fit, if anything? What does she love to wear, and where does she shop? So those are some of the things. You see how clear you have to be? All right, so what type of books does she read? So what I learned one day when I was going through all this, because this was I remember when I started in 2021, I just started out with this. And as I learned, a lot of the coaches was talking about this. They would talk about your avatar as you. It's actually you, you know. Which podcast is she listening to, if any? What type of movies does she like? What does she follow on social media? Who does she follow on social media? Why does she follow them? Which is her favorite social media platforms? What keeps her up at night? And what are some of the changes she's looking for? All right, what does your product or service offer her? What problem or pain points does it address? What are her fears regarding your product or service? What questions or objections does she have about your product or service? Where else is she currently spending her money instead of you? Why is she going to choose your product or service over anyone else? Very important. If your ideal client had a name, what would it be? This is why you need to master what it is. You need to become good at what it is that you are going to coach people on. You've got to study your niche. Okay, then step number 6, type of business. Step number 6, type of business. Okay, so let's write that down. Type of business. Step number 6. Find the business model that suits you and your business the best. All right? So, what will it be? Will it be a YouTube channel, e-commerce, affiliate marketing, network marketing or direct selling, which is my line, online coaching, which is my line, YouTube channel, I'm doing that now, but I'm doing it more on a teaching basis, and then a membership, which is on Facebook mostly, and then also a mastermind, which is something that I'm buying into as such, and then you need to let me know what's your business model going to be. Then step number 7, you need to create a product. All right? So that's step number 6. Step number 5 was your avatar. So who is your ideal client? That's your step number 5. And then step 7, you need to create a product or an offer. Okay. So, create a product or an offer. So, this is to do with your niche. So, create a product in your niche that people will pay money for. Please. I know this is where your money blocks come in, where you feel that you can't ask for people to pay you. So, if you are not wanting to ask people to pay you, that means that you prefer to buy. If you don't want to sell, that's why I don't like to sell, right? You don't like to sell, so that means you like to buy. But you don't like to sell because to you it's like people are forcing you to buy something you don't want or need, isn't it? But you know, to sell helps people. It helps people to make a decision about something that's good for them. But you need to become articulate in how to you communicate with him. Don't get stuck on creating the ideal product. You will never do it. Don't get stuck on creating the ideal product. You will never do it. So, in other words, you need to start where you're at, but start with your niche. And then you can always upgrade it, and that is where I come in. I can assist you with that as well. So you can start and refine as you continue. This is why I showed you my weight loss and fitness journey as a coach, because I can help you with your journey. Either you want to lose weight, you want to get fit, you want to just start. Even as I said, I lost with my 6 week challenge. I lost 3.5 kilos my first week, 3.4 my second week. My first week I gained, and I didn't even have the product. I only started with the product again this week. So, and it's for 2 months I didn't have the product, but I kept going. And so I have a PDF for you that's free, and a fitness PDF that's free that you can start with. Okay, and then I've got a free Facebook group for you as well to start with. But you need to get results. So you start with the life coaching, and that's where the support structure comes in as well. And you take it from there. Then types of online products is an ebook, a workshop, a webinar, audios. All right. So as I said, like podcasts or voice notes, you can even send to people. These are your types of online products. A mastermind who you have even on your WhatsApp group or Zoom or on Google Meets. Okay. I don't know how that works, but I've been on it with others, and I'm still learning, and that's okay because I'm teachable. Online courses that you can run, which I'm busy with as well, and then masterminds, which can be done on Zoom, as I said, or on Google Meets. My product is weight loss, fitness, courses that I'm doing, as well as my ebook. All right, those are the things that I'm busy doing. So tomorrow we will do step number 8, social media. All right, let me see. Yeah, let's go to step number 8, social media. Maybe we do it now. Is social media is the online platform you choose to share your story from. We will do that tomorrow. I think this is an important topic to go into. What I want to also speak to you about is the ebook that I wrote called How to Earn 100 Rand to 200 Rand in per day. Sorry, 2 hours a day. That is all you need to do work. So the 1 hour, 3 hours. The 1 hour for you to learn your skill, the 2 hours for you to do the work. So I discussed that a little bit with you. So in order for you to narrow down your niche, in order for you to find your ideal client, you need to do one of two things online. Either you go organic marketing or paid marketing, paid ads, okay? So what I did and what I'm still doing are organic. So what's organic? Organic means you are not paying for promoting and branding yourself. However, you need to have a structure of how you go onto your social media platform. I was on Facebook. If you're on Instagram, TikTok, etc., that is your choice how you want to go. That's why we're going to be dealing with social media tomorrow, or when you're ready for the next session, because this is all recorded. So how to narrow down your niche on your social media platform, and to do it organically. Organically is always a better way, actually, because you can always get to the paid way to promote yourself. How do you package your product or your offer? That is what we are dealing with now in this Kickstart Your Online workshop. What content will you create? What is a call of action? What's the hook that you need in promoting yourself for people? Because a lot of people on social media, how do you grab the attention? How do I package my story? Because the story is what the before and afters, and you being a bit vulnerable in order for people to see you, to relate to you. Okay? How do I brand myself? So you need to brand yourself with the pictures and the videos that you put out there. What you get in your 90 days, the 90 days, you scale, you get your client program. Okay, what you get in our 90-day scale and get client program. That is a program that I'm running for the next 3 months. Okay, um, you get a weekly mentorship with me. You get a business building training as well. You get live weekly coaching calls with the team. Okay, because I have a certified coaching team, life coaching team that did the Luke Hawkins. I've got the one-on-one accountability support as well, and done for you sales and marketing system. So these are all in the course that I'm running for 90 days or over 12 weeks. It's all online. You get access to the recordings and the resources. You can go back to it. And you get access to the high-level family of coaches as well, who's also investing in this platform. So the weekly mentorship, it's valued at 3,500 Rand. Then the 10,000 business building training is 2,500 Rand. Then your live weekly coaching calls are worth 2,000, is valued at 2,000. And one-on-one accountability support is 2,000 as well. And then done for you sales and marketing system, that's about 5,000. It's done for you, your marketing system as such. And then you also get access to recordings and resources worth 2,500 Rand. And then access to your high-level family, because you get people with like-minded thinking that also has goals that you have at 5,000 Rand. That's what it's valued at. Our goal for you is that you scale and get clients. So you need to scale and do something at a different level as a coach in order for you to attract people to your niche. So number one, you need to launch and scale your coaching business. Number two, start enrolling your ideal clients. That's what we want for you, okay? Because you need to narrow everything down, as I said, because it's too overwhelming, isn't it? And number three, that your first 15,000 a month, you need to hit your first 15,000 a month and scale as well. And streamline your entire sales and marketing process. So it shouldn't be all over the place. You want it to be narrowed down, clear, in order for you to explain it and to express yourself when you go online and you brand yourself. You build your dream business and you achieve your freedom. That is what we want. We want you to impact people and then duplicate yourself to others, okay? But first, you need your personal success. So this is all valued at 22,000 Rand for a 12-week course, okay? Online course with me and my coaches. You will only pay if you sign up by Sunday, okay, the 6th of December. You will pay 1,500 Rand only, okay, for a course that's worth 22,000 Rand. And we are going to help you to build an online coaching business at 1,500. So this is until Sunday the 6th. It's open to you. So get on board, go through this, and let me know and sign up as soon as possible. Let's help you get there. 2025, it's on its way, and we can help you get to where you want to go.